What's going on YouTube? My name is Jeremy. Welcome to Deadwood Skate Co. A little bit about our company and channel. We have been a part of the skateboarding scene since 2012. A part of the fingerboard scene since early 2017. So this channel is new content where I'm going to be doing product reviews regarding skateboarding footage, fingerboard accessories, new product updates, specials, discounts, giveaways, etc. Also, occasionally I'm going to be doing unboxings on products that I myself purchased for viewers, for y'all to watch. So, we do make fingerboards, 3:1 scale of a full-size skateboard. Here are a couple of what we have ready for your viewing pleasure. To disclose the product I'm going to be reviewing today, I purchased because I have yet to see one of these videos go up on YouTube. I'm sure in a couple of days or weeks there will be hundreds of videos on this product. So this is specifically the board I'm going to be setting up today. This is a black top here. Each one of our boards is engraved with our company logos. Holes are countersunk. This is the shape of one of our boards. This is the nosebleed shape. The tail is slightly lower than the nose, as you can see there. This being the tail, this being the nose. This is the graphic. Now this is a 34mm board. I typically ride boards of this nature. This is our deadhead shape. There's supplies there. I'm riding some BRTs. This is a 33mm white oak bottom with a blue foil stamp logo on the bottom with Black River trucks and oak wheels, RV2s. This is basically a couple of our products that we have available on our site, deadwoodskateco.com. So without further ado, I'm going to get into this unboxing and kind of overview, and I will be doing a follow-up video on this product as I use them to let you know pros, cons, what I think. Now right off the bat, I know a lot of people on the first initial batch of the 32mm versions of these trucks were having a lot of people complaining about axle slip issues. I don't know if they've corrected that with these models, but the product we're going to be reviewing today was purchased from Dynamic Fingerboards. These guys make really high quality fingerboard trucks at a very affordable cost. After tax and shipping, I paid $48.79 for these guys. So on the back, it gives you a brief rundown on the assembly of the truck itself with some other info down here, as well as their Instagram and website. If you guys are not following Dynamic Fingerboards on Instagram, there's their Instagram, there's their website. Go check out their stuff. I highly recommend their products. I've been on the fence on buying this stuff for quite some time. They released the 34mm editions, which is what these guys are. So I'm going to be opening them, setting them up, and kind of reviewing them for you guys. So on the front of the packaging here it says precision base plates, lowered kingpins, single axle locking hex nuts up there on the top. So it comes in a very unique, uniformed, professional packaging, which is really good. This is actually new packaging as of early 2018, so kudos to them on the packaging. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm going to be setting these trucks up on this deck, it being 34mm. Now the hanger is definitely longer than the 32mm Black River trucks. From first glance they look almost identical, but the hanger has more surface area from axle to axle, and it's 34mm, so it is a true 34mm truck. Again, very affordable price. So we're gonna open these up, and I'm gonna give you guys a close-up on these guys. Alrighty, if you guys can see that there, here we go. We're going to unbox these guys. So on the back of this, real quick, I'm going to read this just so you guys know. These trucks complement your board perfectly with a unique but realistic profile. And what I like about these trucks is they remind me a lot of Tensor trucks. I still skateboard, not as frequently, but as far as shape wise, I'll show you here in a minute, they look like Tensor trucks to the T. Setup hardware included in the packaging. Wheels and board not included. Designed to fit most single bearing wheels. See the website for a complete list of supported brands. So, if you are on the fence and you are curious what wheels will fit on these trucks, head over to their website, dynamicfb.com, and see what they say. Alrighty, so here's the back of the packaging. You get both your trucks right here. And you see what I mean? How it looks like a Tensor truck. If you don't know what a Tensor truck looks like, Google Tensor trucks and put these images side by side. You'll see what I mean. There's one truck. There's what the face of the truck looks like. Now, initially I was on the fence about getting these because how thick the material around the surface of the truck appeared to be, but as far as weight goes, it doesn't seem to add any additional weight. I'd actually say these are lighter than Black River trucks. Now they come with little clear pivot cups in there. Probably not going to be able to see that. And then these red O-rings, bushings. I might swap these out later, but for now, for the initial impressions, I'm going to leave those on. Here in this little bin, you get a little spanner tool. It's got a Phillips head screwdriver and a little bolt thing on the end. And then you get all your hardware and lock nuts. Just out of the box, they seem very responsive, which is good. Yeah, again, I'm going to leave these bushings on here to just set it up and get my first initial impressions. The one thing I like about these trucks versus the Black River trucks, as you can see here, is they have panhead Phillips kingpins, which are lower and recessed above the hanger, versus these Black River trucks, which not always but sometimes tend to catch on rails and ledges, depending on what type of grinds you're doing. This specific style of kingpin is supposed to eliminate that issue, which I'm looking forward to. So here is an overall look of the Dynamic 34mm trucks. I'm going to go ahead and set this up and then go back up top and give you guys my thoughts. We'll see you in a minute. Alrighty guys, so board is completely put together. You guys can see here. There's a quick little overview of the setup. Again, this board is 34 millimeters. We do have this board on our site. This is the Ransom Graphic. You can get this in 33 or 34 millimeters. Yeah, I really like the responsiveness of these bushings already. Skating a 34 millimeter is a little different from the 33 I'm used to, but I think over time it'll be something that I can get used to. Everything went on flawlessly. All the screw holes, the lock nuts. With the lock nuts, you want to be careful that you have them properly threaded when putting them on your axles, because if you strip your axle or your lock nuts, well then you're kind of SOL. But take your time, make sure everything's assembled properly, follow the instructions on the packaging. If you have questions about assembling them, I'm sure you can reach out to the company themselves to guide you on any installation issues you might encounter. I, however, didn't encounter any issues, so yeah, overall, first initial impressions, 10 over 10. They are most definitely lighter when I compare the two setups side by side. Black River trucks are definitely heavier, noticeably. Not saying anything bad against Black River trucks. I still love them. But I think as of now, my new favorite trucks is going to be Dynamics. Only time will tell. I will probably do a follow-up review on these trucks once I have them for a few weeks, month or so. Just performance, wear, durability, and just compatibility with different wheels. Now I have oak wheels, and these are flat face. No, these are Winkler Junks wheels, single bearing, both single bearing. They both fit on these trucks. So again, if you have questions about compatibility, wheel size, go to the website dynamicfb.com and look at their specs. Make sure to follow these guys on Instagram. It's going to be the same, dynamicfb at instagram.com. Dynamicfb.com is their website. Go over to their website, pick you up a set of these beautiful 34 millimeter trucks, or pick up a set of the 32 millimeter trucks. Both are equally great. So far, I'm very much enjoying these. So yeah, that's pretty much the review and unboxing on these guys. If you guys have any questions about placing an order, feel free to email us at deadwoodfingerboards@gmail.com right here, or visit our website at deadwoodskateco.com, or follow us on Instagram at deadwoodskateco at instagram.com. Feel free to reach out to us there, follow us, like our content. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you all next time.